Good evening to all. So today, we continued the percentages. So in previous class, we already solved 26 questions. Now 27th question. So just read the question, all of you. So a salesman is allowed 5.5% discount on the total sales made by him. A bonus of 0.5% in the sales over 10,000. If his total earnings were 1990, then his total sales were dash. So look at me, all of you. Look at me, all of you. Here, a salesman is allowed 5.5% discount on the total sales. That is nothing but a salesperson is giving 5.5% profit to the discount is nothing but that amount goes to the salesman. Say for example, if he sell 100 rupees na, on 100 rupees he is getting 5.5%. 5.5% is nothing but 5.5% of 100, 5.5 rupees. Like that. So up to 10,000 rupees, he is getting only 5.5% discount. But whenever he sold beyond 10,000, he is getting 0.5% extra, 0.5% bonus. Bonus is nothing but apart from the original salary, he is getting some extra salary. Up to 10,000, he is getting only 5.5%. But beyond 10,000, whatever sales he made on that one, he is getting apart from 5.5, he is getting 0.5% extra. That is nothing but total 6% beyond 10,000 sales. But I don't know total sales here. Here, some students are assuming total sales as a hex. If we assume X na, definitely it will take some time. That will be a circus. We don't go for that X method. Some students are going through options. So if we go through options also, we need to check each and every option. Okay now. So first of all, that is the reason. So I will explain orally, Amma. Just listen. Again, I will explain on the board. Don't worry. First of all, I will explain orally. Just observe carefully in the first attempt itself. Here, up to 10,000, 5.5% discount. Na, there is nothing but 5.5% profit to the salesman. Na. 5.5% of 10,000, 550 rupees. 550 rupees. Total profit is how much, Amma? 1990 na. Total profit earnings are what? 1990 na. Up to 10,000, he is earning 550 rupees. That remaining out of 1990, if you subtract 550 from 1990, the remaining is what? So if you subtract 550 from 1990, the remainder is what? 1440. That 1440 is what? Beyond 10,000 sales profit. Beyond 10,000 sales, your profit is what? 6% na. Apart from your regular 5.5%, 0.5% extra na. That is nothing but 6% na. 6% is nothing but 24,000. 6% is nothing but 24,000. That is nothing but 1440. 6% is nothing but 1440. Then I need 100% na. 6 how many times sum of 1440? 6 240 times 1440. 100 240 times 24,000. Beyond 10,000 your sales for 24,000. Up to 10,000 your initial sales are 10,000 na. 10,000 plus 24,000 total 34,000 na. Therefore your answer is 34,000. Your option C is the right answer. So once again I will explain, Amma. Once again I will explain on the board, and look at me, all of you. Here one condition is there, Amma. That condition is what, Amma? So up to 10,000, one condition is there, Amma, here. So what is the condition, and up to 10,000, you are getting only 5.5% discount. Up to 10,000. But beyond 10,000 sales, na, apart from 5.5, he is getting 0.5% bonus. There is nothing but he is getting total how much percentage, Amma? 6%. Total profit is 1990 na. So up to 10,000, 5.5% he is getting profit na, and 5.5% of 10,000 is nothing but 550. Total is 1990. So up to 10,000 only we are getting 550, and the remaining is nothing but what amma? 1440. This 1440 is nothing but 6% only. 6% is nothing but 1440. Look at me, all of you. 6% is nothing but 1440. Then I need what amma? 100% is nothing but what? 6 how many times amma? 144. 624 just 144. 620 just 120. 6 4 just 24. 24 plus 120 144. Exactly 144. 0 is there. 240 times. 240 times of 100. 240 times of 100. So 24,000. Your answer is 24,000. All of you okay, Nandi? So 24,000. This 24,000 is beyond 10,000. Beyond 10,000, 24,000. Initial sales are 10,000. So initial sales are 10,000 amma. 10,000 plus 24,000. So together is what amma? 34,000. All of you understood amma? All of you okay na? So once again I will explaining amma here. Look at me and here. Up to 10,000, your discount is only 5.5%. 5.5% of 10,000 is nothing but 550. Total profit is 1990. Total profit is 1990. So here 550. Total it is 1990. The remaining is automatically 1440 because together of 550 plus 1440 is 990. Beyond 10,000 sales profit is 1440. But beyond 10,000 profit is 6%. 6% is nothing but 1440. Then 100% is 24,000. This 24,000 is apart from 10,000, beyond 10,000 sales. But they're asking total sales na 24,000 plus 10,000, 34,000. Your option is, so option C is the right answer. All of you understood? All of you okay, namma? So make a note, Andy. Then we will go for the next question. All of you okay, namma? Okay. 26th question. 26th question already completed in the previous class. Swapna. So 26th question already completed. Okay. So if you have any doubt, so at the end of the session, if you have the time, then we go for the 26th question once again. Okay, namma? So 26th question already completed. Swapna, if you have the time, then we go for at the end of the session. Now we go for the next question, namma, all of you. So next question. Look at me, all of you. Next question. A number is x is mistakenly divided by 10 instead of being multiplied by 10. What is the percentage error in the result? First of all, look at me here. First of all, I don't know which number I need to divide. Simply I assume that number as 100. Simply I assume that number as what? 100. A number, that number x I assume as 100, mistakenly divided by 10 instead of being multiplied by 10. The correct one is what? We need to multiply. If I assume original number is 100, if I multiply with the 10, 100 into 10, 1000 na? Correct answer is 1000. But he is doing what? Mistakenly divided by 10. 100 divided by 10. 10. What is the answer we got? 10. Right answer is 1000, but wrong answer is 10. And what is the error, amma? 990. 990 by, what is the right answer? 1000. 990 by 1000 into 100 is nothing but 99% error. So your answer is what, amma? So 99% error is there. Okay, Randy. So once again I will explaining, amma. Look at me and all of you. Once again I will explain, Randy. Original number I assume as 100. Original number I assume as 100. What is the correct answer, amma? I need to multiply it with the 10. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer is 1000. But what is the wrong answer, and you are doing? So you are dividing with the 10. If you divide with the 10, 100 divided by 10, wrong answer is 10. Right answer is 1000, but wrong answer is 10. What is the difference, amma? What is the error, Andy? 990. 990 is the error. So 990 by What is the correct answer, Amma? 1000 into 100. So 990 by 1000 is nothing but how much percentage, and exactly 3 zeros get cancelled. Exactly 99% error is there. So your option A is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. All of you okay, Namma? Very good. So your option number A is the right answer. So look at me, Amma, here. For any problem, any chapter, if you know the original value, go for original value. If you don't know the original value, just assume as 100. Okay, Namma? So all of you okay kadamma? Shall I move to the next question? Very good. So next question andi. Just read the next question andi, all of you. When 15% loss in grinding wheat, a country can export 30 lakhs tons of wheat. On the other hand, if 10% loss in grinding, it can export 40 lakhs tons of wheat. The production of the wheat in the country is dash. Just read that question, all of you. Just read that question, all of you. Generally, in any production department, just think a while, Amma, in any production department, if the wastage is more, productivity will always less. If the wastage is less, productivity will always more. All of you clear this point? Here, in the first situation, they given how much percent last, Amma? How much, when 15% last in grinding wheat, 15% wastage is there. In that case, country can export 30 lakhs tons of wheat, na? But next case, if only 10% lost in grinding, country can export 40 lakhs tons of wheat. That is nothing but initially 15% wastage is there. Second case 10% wastage is there. Is nothing but wastage is reduced by 5%. Na? That is the reason only 30 lakhs become 40 lakhs. Due to 5% only 10 lakhs tons of wheat increases. That is nothing but 5% of the production is nothing but 10 lakhs tons of wheat. Na? And the 5% is nothing but 10 lakhs tons of wheat. Then I need total is nothing but 100%. 5 how many times, 100? 20 times. So 10 20 times 200. Therefore your answer is 200. So option number C is the right answer. Option number C is the right answer. All of you understood, Andy? So once again I will explain on the board, Andy. Don't worry. Once again I will explain on the board. So just observe clearly here, Amma. In the first case, wastage is 15%. In the first case, wastage is how much, Amma? 15%. When 15% wastage is there, country can export 30 lakhs tons of wheat. Country can export what, Amma? 30 lakhs tons of wheat. In the next case, 10% wastage is there. In that case, country can export 40 lakhs tons of wheat. Whenever you are comparing to first case and second case, wastage is reduced by 5%. Na? Wastage is reduced by 5%. Na? Due to 5% only, the production is increased by 10 lakhs tons. Na? And due to this 5% only, here increasing 10 lakhs, 5% of the production is nothing but 10 lakhs. Then I need what? 100% of the production is how much? So 5 how many times, 10? 5 how many times, 10? 2 times. 102 times. 102 times is how much? And 102 times is how much, Amma? 200. Your answer is 200. Is there option or not? All of you clear, Andy? So without using pen and paper also, we are going to attack directly. Remember, in any production department, if wastage is less, productivity will be more. If wastage is more, productivity will be less. All of you understood? Very good. So make a note, Andy, all of you. So next question. Shall I move to the next question? Okay. Next question. A student multiplied a number by 3 by 5 instead of 5 by 3. What is the percentage error in the calculation? Amma, just try to solve this question. So similar to 28th question, all of you, just try to solve this question. All of you, I am giving to this question to you. Just try yourself. Just try yourself from all of you. I am waiting for your response. I need answer from you. Just try to solve yourself. All of you. Answer is 64 percentage. Very good. Who said? Prasad. Very good. Keep it up, Prasad. Very good. So 64% is the right answer. So very good. Prasad, you assume the original number as what? Tell me, Prasad. You assume the original number is what? Tell me. Prasad, tell me. So your assumption is what? Prasad, your assumption is what? You assume 100. The original number is 100, Prasad. Okay, very good. Look at me, Prasad. So here, if you assume 100 na, answer will get, but it will take some time. Don't assume number as 100. Here, I don't know the number. Here I don't know the number. What is the correct answer, Amma? What is the correct one? What is the correct one? Multiply a number by 3 by 5 instead of 5 by 3. The correct one it is, we need to multiply it with 5 by 3. But the students are doing what? They are multiplying with 3 by 5. If we assume number as 100, 100 into 5 by 3, nothing but 500 by 3, na? Definitely it will take some time, or not? That is the reason. Remember one point, and whenever they given plain numbers, we assume our unknown number as 100 because that is very easy to calculate. But whenever they given fractions, mixed fractions, decimal fractions, don't assume your number as 100. Try to take the LCM of denominators as your number. Try to take the LCM of denominators as your number. So 3, 5, LCM is what? 15. If we assume your number as 15, then correct answer is what? 15 into 5 by 3. 3 5 jar, 5 5 jars, 25. What is the wrong answer? 15 into 3 by 5. 5 3 jars, 3 3 jars, 9. Right answer is 25. Wrong answer is 9. Error is how much? Difference is the error. 16 is the error. 16 by 25 into 100. I already told 25 is nothing but 4% na. 1 by 25 is nothing but 4 na. Therefore 16 by 25 is nothing but how much amma? 64%. Your answer is 64%. Without using pen and paper, we are going to attack directly or not. Prasad said by cross multiplication. Prasad, if you go for cross multiplication, also it will take some time, Prasad. But this is the right procedure, so we have to attack. So if we assume number as 15, right answer is 25, wrong answer is 9, remainder is 16, error is 16. 16 by 25 is nothing but 64%. Without using pen and paper, so we are going to attack directly. If you go for cross multiplication, definitely you need to use pen and paper, Prasad. So that is the reason, don't go for cross multiplication, amma. So this is the best way of attacking. All of you okay, Nandi? Just make a note, amma. So finally, here one conclusion point, amma, all of you. Whenever you are going to assume a unknown number, if they given plain numbers is nothing but 10%, 20%, 25% like that. If they given like that, assume as 100. If they given any fractions, mixed fractions, decimal fractions, in that case we assume as number as the LCM of denominators. Sir, why you are assuming denominators LCM as your number? I already told fraction denominator is always whole thing. Fraction denominator is always whole thing. That is the reason denominators we consider as a number. All of you okay, kadamma? Very good. So your answer is what, amma? 64%. That is option B. So all of you okay, Nandi? Very good. Now, so I go for the next question. So next question is what, amma? Just look at me, all of you. Next question. The price of the fan is 2000. After 2 years, the price of the fan is 500. The value of the fan depreciates at the rate of R percentage. Find R percentage. This is very easy question, Andy. All of you look at me, amma. So no need to use pen and paper. By the observation itself, you make a answer. Look at me and all of you. So here, present value is how much, amma? 2000. After 2 years, it become what, amma? 500. 2000 fan become in 2 years 500. That is nothing but 2000 become half, 1000 become half, 500. Yes or no? All of you okay, Nandi? Then what happened? It become half is nothing but 1 by 2 na. Half is nothing but 50% na. Therefore, your depreciation rate is how much percentage, amma? Your depreciation rate is how much percentage, andi? 50%. Straight away we make a answer. Otherwise, look at me, all of you. Once again, I will explain on the board. Here, 2000 fan become in 2 years. 2000 fan become in 2 years. Okay, 500. Okay, R percentage. Here also the same thing we need to depreciate. So in between 2500, which one is there? A comfortable value 1000. 2000 become 1000 become 500. Half is nothing but what? 50%. Otherwise, I will give one more way also. So here the original value is 2000. The original value is 2000. Final value is 500. And the 500 is how much fraction of 2000, amma? Exactly 1 by 4. 1 by 4, how to get, amma? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 only. This is the only possibility. 1 by 2 is nothing but how much percentage, andi? 1 by 2 is nothing but how much percentage, andi? 50%. This is another method. So, choice is yours, amma. Both are best methods only. Choice is yours. Choose anyone. So, make a note of all of you. This is a very simple question. Make a note, all of you. All of you okay, ga? So shall I move to the next question? Very good. So see the next question, amma. So this modality is very important, amma. All of you look at me, and the examination pass or fail method. So this model is very important. All of you listen carefully. So examination pass or fail, definitely they ask question here. All of you look at me, and the examination pass or fail. First read the question clearly, amma. First read the question. In an examination, it is required to get 441 of the aggregate marks to pass. In order to pass a exam, we need to score 441 marks. A student get 392 marks and is declared failed by 5%. What are the maximum aggregate marks a student can get? Here pass marks are 441, but student got only 392. Pass marks are 441, student got only 392, and failed by how many marks, amma? The difference between 392 and 441. Difference is how much, andi? 49. Difference is how much, amma? 49. The difference between 441 and 392, the difference is what? 49. In terms of marks, 5%. But in terms of percentage, 5%. In terms of percentage, 5%. In terms of marks, 49 marks. 5% of the maximum marks is nothing but 49 na. Now I need maximum marks is nothing but 100% na. 5% is 49, then 100% is how much? So for how many times, amma? 100, 5, 20 times. 20 times of 49, 20 times of 49, so 980. Therefore, your maximum marks are 980. Your option is A is the right answer. All of you understood what I said? So once again, I will explain on the board, Andy. It's very easy, amma. Look at me, Andy. Once again, this model is very important, amma. Wherever they're asking examination pass or fail method, just first of all, draw a line and just subdivide it into 3 sublines. Look at me, all of you. The pass mark is always in between. The pass mark is always in between minimum marks and maximum marks. Below pass mark is nothing but fail. Below pass mark is nothing but fail. Above pass mark is nothing but what? Pass. Above pass mark is nothing but he's getting more marks. All of you clear, Andy? Here, one student get 392 marks. But pass marks are how many, amma? 441. Pass marks are 441, but a student get 392 marks only. The below the pass mark is nothing but this is what? You can say simply minimum marks. Minimum marks. Above pass mark is nothing but what, amma? Above pass mark is nothing but what, amma? Maximum marks. Maximum marks. Here, pass marks are 441, but a student got 392. how much difference is there, amma? How much difference is there in terms of marks? 49 marks. But student failed the exam by how much percentage, andi? 5 percentage. In terms of marks, 49 marks. But in terms of percentage, 5 percentage. Therefore, 5 percentage of the marks is nothing but 49 na. 5 percentage is nothing but 49 na. 5 percentage of the marks is 49. Now I need what, amma? 100 percentage is how much? Now I need what, amma? 100 percentage is how much? 5 how many times, amma? 100. 5 how many times, amma? 100? 20 times. Therefore 20 times of 49. 20 times of 49. So 20 times of 49 is how much, andi? 980. Your option is option A is the right answer. All of you clear, andi? Just make a note, amma. So amma, try to solve without using pen and paper, andi. If you use any bookies formulas, bookies calculation, definitely it will take some time, amma. If you learn like this in the exam, no need to draw this diagram. For your understanding, just I am explaining through diagram. In the exam, no need to draw the diagram. So all of you okay, amma? Very good. So this examination pass or fail method is very, very important, andi. Here they given, in this question they given only a single student data. Only a single student data. So if they given two students data at a time, then how to solve? We will see in the next question. The next question is that one only. So all of you ready, Nandi? So I will move to the next question. All of you okay, Namma? It's very good. Next question. So in this case, they given two students. Amma, just read the question, all of you. Just read the question. A student who secure 20% marks in examination fails the exam by 30 marks. Another student who secures 32% marks gets 42 marks more than pass mark. Percentage of marks required to pass. They're asking percentage of marks required to pass. Percentage of marks required to pass. Okay, Namma? First of all, I will explain orally, Andy. Are you ready? Okay. So a student got 20% of the marks, failed the exam by 30 marks. Another student got 32% of the marks and got 42 marks more than pass mark. One student got 20%, another student got 32%. Difference is how much, amma? 12%. Na? In terms of percentage, 12%. Na? In terms of marks, one student failed by 30 marks. Na? Failed by 30 marks is nothing but minus 30. Na? Another student got 42 marks more than pass mark. Na? More than pass mark is nothing but that is plus 42. Na? Minus 30 plus 42. Minus 30 plus 42. Difference is how much, Andy? 72. So many students are getting 12. 12 is not the right answer. Minus 30 plus 42. Difference is 72. Because minus 30 plus 42 via 0. It will take 72 distance. Okay. 72. In terms of percentage, 12%. In terms of marks, 72 marks. 12% of the marks is nothing but 72 marks. Na? 12% is 72, then 1% is 6 na. Every 6 marks is nothing but 1% na. Every 6 marks is nothing but 1% na. First student got 20%, failed the exam by 30 marks na. 30 marks is nothing but how much percentage? Every 6 marks is 1% na. 30 marks is nothing but 5% na. A student already got 20%, failed the exam by 5%. Therefore, so pass percentage of marks required to pass is how much, amma? 25%. So your option is B is the right answer. Your option is what, amma? B is the right answer. So without using pen and paper also, we are going to attack it directly. All of you understood, amma? Don't worry, Andy. Once again I will explain on the board, Andy. Once again I will explain on the board, amma. Look at me, all of you. Look at me, all of you. Here one student got 20% of the marks, failed the exam by 30 marks. Another student got 32% of the marks, and failed and got 42 marks more than pass mark, Okay, Ramma. So in terms of percentage, how much difference is there, Andy? How much difference is there in terms of percentage? 12% difference is there. 12% difference is there in terms of percentage. 12% difference is there. In terms of marks, Amma. In terms of marks, how much difference is there, Andy? How much difference is there, Amma? Minus 30 plus 42. Difference is 72. This is very, very important, Amma. Students are getting, so minus 30 plus 42, difference is 12. That is wrong. Okay, Amma? Plus 72. So in terms of percentage, 12%, in terms of marks, 72, Andy. 12% is nothing but 72 marks, na? Then 1% is nothing but how many marks, Andy? 6 marks. And every 6 marks is nothing but, every 6 marks is nothing but 1%. Na? Every 6 marks is nothing but 1%. Na? 6 marks is nothing but 1%. Then 30 marks is nothing but how much percentage? 30 marks is nothing but 5%. Na? Every 6 marks is nothing but 1%. Therefore, 30 marks is nothing but 5%. Na? All of you okay, Nandi? One student already got 20%, failed the exam by 5%. Therefore, your option should be what, amma? 25%. Na? So, percentage of marks required to pass is how much, amma? 25%. Na? All of you understood or not? Very good. In the same question, amma, if they ask to find the maximum marks, then no doubt. Here, 1% is 6, amma, maximum marks is nothing but 100%. 100% is nothing but 600. If they ask maximum marks, your answer is what, amma? 600. But here they are asking only percentage of marks required to pass. All of you understood? Very good. So in the exam, no need to draw this diagram, Andy. In the exam, we are going to attack directly. See the difference between in terms of marks, see the difference between in terms of percentage, equate and attack. So all of you understood? So this model is very, very important, Andy. So all of you okay regarding this examination pass or fail method? All of you okay, Namma? Very good. So in the similar way, all of you ready? Shall I move to the next question? Very good. So take the next question, Amma. Just try to solve yourself and all of you. The same question day I am expecting answer from you. Same the examination pass or fail method, Andy. Just try to solve yourself, all of you. Just try to solve. I am waiting for your response. Just try to solve this question, 34th question. All of you, just try to solve. I need answer. The similar way of attacking, the same way of attacking. What is the answer? What is the answer? What is the answer, Amma? What is the answer? I am asking answer. Anyone got answer? Anyone? Anyone got answer? Option C. So Karthikeyan replied answer C. Option C is the right answer. So I am waiting for the right answer. Karthikeyan said option C. What about the remaining persons? What is the answer? What is the answer? So option C is the right answer. Very good. Option C is the right answer. Look at me, all of you. First I will explain orally. So one student got 22% of the marks na, and another student got 45% of the marks. Difference is how much, Andy? 23%. The difference between 22 and 45 difference is how much, Amma? 23%. In terms of marks, Andy, one student failed the exam by 52. Another student got 40 marks more than pass mark. 40 marks more than pass mark. So 50 to 40. Difference is how much, Andy? 52 fail is nothing but minus 52. Got more is nothing but plus 40. Minus 52 plus 40. Difference is 92. In terms of percentage, 92. So in terms of percentage, 23%. In terms of marks, 92. 23% of the marks is nothing but 92. Then 1% is nothing but 4. 23 4 just 92. 1% is 4. Then I need total marks. Total marks is nothing but 100%. 100% is nothing but 400. Your option is 400. All of you okay, Nandi? See the difference. See the difference between in terms of percentage. See the difference between in terms of marks. Equate and attack. All of you understood? Okay, Nama. Once again, I will explain on the board, Nandi. Once again, I will explain on the board. One student got 22% and another student got 45%. One student failed the exam by 52 marks. Another student got 40 marks more than pass mark. So in terms of percentage, 23% difference is there. In terms of marks, 92 marks difference is there. 23% is nothing but 92. 23% of the marks is nothing but 92. Now I need what? 100% is how much? So 23, how many times are 92? 23, how many times are 4 times? Therefore, 4 times of 100, 4 times of 100, 400. All of you understood or not? It's a very easy way of attacking examination, pass or fail. All of you okay, Namma? Very good. So be active in the class, all of you. So if you have any doubt, ask me. I will explain one more time for you. All of you okay, Namma? Shall I move to the next question? Okay. So just try to read the 35th question, Amma. Just try to read the 35th question. In an examination in which maximum marks are 500, A got 10% less than B, B got 25% more than C, C got 20% less than D. If A got 360 marks, what percentage of marks was obtained by D? A got 10% less than B, B got 25% more than C, C got 20% less than D. So here A got 10% less than B is nothing but A's marks are depends upon B, B's marks are depends upon C, C's marks are depends upon D. Then, so Meena, in the previous question, Meena Kumari asked one doubt, Amma. In the previous question, so how to get 92, sir? Amma, the difference between, do you know number cycle? Do you know number cycle? In our school days, number cycle is there. So in our school days, number cycle is there. The middle one is 0. If you write left hand side -1, -2, -3, and so on up to -52. If you write right hand side +1, +2, +3, +4, and so on up to +40. Amma Meena Kumari, just observe here -52 to, so here -52 to 0 distance is 52, 0 to 40 distance is 40, so together is what, Amma? 92. Are you understood, Meena Kumari? All of you okay, Nandi? So that is the reason some students are taking -52 plus 40 difference is 12. That is wrong. All of you clear, Amma? So -52 is negative value, plus 40 is positive value. -52 to plus 40 difference is 92. Are you understood, Meena Kumari? Are you okay now? Okay. Next. So see the next question, Amma. So in an examination in which maximum marks are 500, A got 10% less than B. So A's marks are depends upon B's marks. B's marks are depends upon C's marks. C's marks are depends upon D's marks. All of you okay, Namma? Very good. So here 4 persons are there, and A, B, C, D. Here A marks are depends upon B, B's marks are depends upon C, C's marks are depends upon D. So that is the reason. So D's marks I assume as 100. If I assume D's marks are 100, C got 20% less than D. C got 20% less than D is nothing but, so C got 20% less than D is nothing but Look at me, all of you. C got 20% less than D is nothing but 20% of 100 is how much, amma? 20. Then therefore C got how much, Andy? Then for C got how much, amma? 80. All of you clear, Andy? Next, Andy. So B got 25% more than C. B got 25% more than C. 25% of 80. 25% of 80. Amma 25% nothing but what, amma? Half. 25% is nothing but half 40, half 20. So 25% of 80 is nothing but what, amma? 20. Therefore B salary is how much, amma? 100. A got 10% less than B. A got 10% less than B. 10% of 100. 10% of 100 is nothing but what, amma? 10. Therefore A salary is how much, Andy? 90. A salary is how much, amma? 90. If D's marks are 100, A got 90. But according to our problem, A got how much, amma? 360 marks. So according to our problem, Andy, A got 360, Andy. A got 360, amma. 90 how many times, amma? 90 how many times, amma? 360. 90 how many times, amma? 4 times. So they're asking D. So 100 into 4, 100 into 4, 400. But here they're not asking total marks. They're asking percentage of marks obtained by D. Percentage of marks obtained by D. The exam is for how many marks, amma? The exam is for how many marks, amma? 500. Out of 500, D got how many marks, Andy? 400 marks. Therefore, 400 is how much percentage of 500? Amma, I already told in the fraction table. So 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 is nothing but how much percentage, amma? 4 by 5 is nothing but how much percentage, Andy? 80%. So your option is 80%. So some students are doing 400. Okay, Nama. So 400, option is 400. They didn't see that is percentage. 400 percentage is wrong answer. So Swapna said 800. They again realized that is 80%. Very good, Swapna. Okay, Nama. But in the exam, in order to attract the student, they are giving options like that, Andy. So don't worry about this 400. That is not 400. That is 400 percentage. So they're not asking marks. They're asking percentage of marks. Marks is different. Percentage of marks is different. All of you understood? Very good. So option A is the right answer. Very good. Option A is the right answer. So all of you okay, Namma? So these 4 questions are the last 5. Four questions are so regarding examination pass or fail. This is very important concept. So all of you okay? Shall I move to the next concept? So next concept, Amma. So some more advanced questions are there in the percentages itself. So today itself we are going to solve all those questions. So all of you ready? Okay. So next question, percentages. Same, some advanced level questions are there, some higher level questions are there. Now, so we are going to solve those questions, Amma. I think, sir, once again, can you please explain 35th question? So Priya. So Priya, look at me, Amma, Priya. Here, A's marks are depends upon B's marks. B's marks are depends upon C's marks. C's marks are depends upon D's marks. If you know D's marks, then only we draft B, C, A. So that is the reason D's marks I assume as 100. So C got, all of you just listen, Amma. C got 20% less than D. If I assume D is 100, C got 20% less is nothing but 80. Once we know C, B got 25% more than C. C is 80 na. 25% on 80 is nothing but 25% on 80. 25% is nothing but 1 by 4. 1 by 4 of 80, 20. 20 more is nothing but B's salary is what? B's marks are how many? 100. If B got 100, A's marks are A got 10% less than B na. A got 10% less than B is nothing but 10% of 100, 10. Therefore A got 90. This 90 is according to 100. If D got 100, in that case A got 90. That is according to 100. But according to our problem, A got 360. So according to 100 it is 90, but according to our problem is 360. 90 how many times amma? 360 4 times. Therefore 100 4 years is how much amma? 400. All of you okay nandi? So here D got 400 marks, 400 marks, but they're asking these percentage of marks. So D got 400, the exam is for 500. For writing 500 marks, so D got 400 marks, 400 out of 500. So 400 by 500 is nothing but 2 zeros get cancelled. 5 1 just 5 20 just 4 20 just 80. All of you okay, Rama? Once again I told. So 1 by 5 is nothing but 20 percentage. 4 by 5 is nothing but 80 percentage. So are you understood, Priya? Are you okay, Rama? Very good. So if you listen continuously, Amma, then it's very easy, and from the first day onwards, it's very easy. So are you okay, Priya? Okay, it's very good. So now I'm moving to the next question, Amma. Just read this question, Amma. First of all, just read this question, all of you. Just first of all, read the question. First of all, read the question carefully. Understanding the question is very, very important. After understanding, solving it is very easy. Reading and understanding that question is very, very important. Just read the question, all of you. Just read the question, all of you. Amma, look at me, Amma. So whenever they are asking question regarding election type, so I will explain regarding election type some few points and some few terminology. Sometimes they're asking majority. Majority is nothing but whenever only two candidates are contesting in that election, majority is nothing but the difference between their votes is nothing but majority. Whenever more than two candidates are contesting in that particular constituency, in that case, the majority is nothing but the difference between the first two candidates. That is nothing but the winning candidate to the nearest winning candidate. So only two candidates, difference between their votes is nothing but majority. If more than two candidates are there, majority is nothing but the difference between the first two candidates, winning candidate to the nearest winning candidate. And one more important point, Amma, and one more important point, Andy. Whenever at the time of the elections, at the time of the counting, they consider only valid votes. They consider only valid votes. Population is not important. Population is not important. Number of voters in the voters list is not important. Casting votes are not important. Only valid votes are important. Only valid votes are important. All of you clear, Andy? Now read this question, Amma. In an election between two candidates, 75% of the voters cast their votes, out of which 2% of the votes were declared invalid. A candidate got 9261 votes, which were 75% of the valid votes. The total number of voters enrolled that election was dash. Look at me, all of you. All of you look at me, Andy. So here, I don't know first of all total voters. I don't know total voters. Simply I assume as what, Amma? Simply I assume total voters as 100. Total voters as 100. So 25, Amma. So 75% of the voters cast their votes. And out of 100, and only 75% of the voters, out of total 100, only casting votes are how many, Amma? 75%. So 75% of 100 is nothing but 75. Invalid votes are 2% na? Invalid votes are 2% na? So 2% of 75, 1.5. Therefore, valid votes are how many, Andy? Valid votes are how many, Amma? Valid votes are how many, Amma? 73.5. Winning candidate got 75% of valid votes. 75% of 73.5. 73%, 75% of 73.5. Amma, 75% I can written as 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into 73.5. Therefore, winning candidate got 3 by 4 into 73.5. This is according to what, Amma? 100. But according to our problem, so winning candidate got how many votes, Andy? 9261 votes. So how many times it goes? That many times it goes. But here this is not a plain number. This is not a plain number. So it goes how many times? So whenever we come across these type of calculations, generally students are going for cross multiplication and they are doing some circles. Don't go for that type of cross multiplications. Look at me, all of you. Whenever we got this type of fractions or mixed fractions, try to convert them into plain numbers in order to multiply it with a certain number. Here, in the division, 4 is there. So that is the reason this one I multiplied with the 4. This one also I multiplied with the 4. No problem at all. Na? I need this total words. Na? That is the reason on both sides I multiplied with 4. So 4 get cancelled. Na? Now it is very easy. Na? Still decimal is there. Still decimal is there. That is the reason I multiplied with the 2. I multiplied with the 2. Here also I multiplied with 2. Here also I multiplied with the 2. Amma, now tell me, Amma. Now tell me and all of you. 73.5 into 2. 73.5 into 2 is how much, Andy? 147. 73.5 into 2, 147. 147 3 jars is how much, Andy? 147 3 jars is how much, Amma? 441. So this is 441. 441, how many times? 9261. Do you know 441 is which square? 21 square. Do you know 9261 is which cube? 21 cube. I already told in the first class itself, try to learn minimum square roots and cube roots. So 21 square, 21 cube, how many times, Amma? 21 times. This is 800 na. This is 800 na. Therefore 800 into, so 21, 8 jars is how much, Amma? 168. Therefore your answer is 16,800. Is there option or not? 16,800 is your answer. 16,800 is your option. All of you understood or not? All of you okay, Namma? Just make a note, Andy. So if you go for cross multiplication, definitely it will take some time, Amma. Don't go for cross multiplication, Andy. So try to do. So Karthikeyan is asking again, explain from multiplied with 4. So here, why I'm multiplying with 4 on both sides? If it is a fraction, na, calculation it will take some time. Calculation it will take some time. So calculate. Okay, Karthikeyan, no problem. So here, if you go for with denominator 4, calculation it will take some time. That is the reason. In order to remove that fraction, just I multiplied with 4 on both sides. So if you multiply with 4 on both sides now, 4 get cancelled now. Now it is a very easy now. Still decimal is there, Karthikeyan. 73.5 is there. Still if you multiplying a decimal number, it will take some time. That is the reason I multiplied with the 2 on both sides. Now it is very easy. 73.5 into 2. 73.5 into 2 is nothing but 147. 147 3 jars. 147 3 jars 441. 143 jars 427 3 jars 21. 21 plus 420 441. Exactly. 147 3 jars 441. 441. But according to our problem 9261, 441 is exactly 21 square. So 9261 is exactly 21 cube. 21 square, 21 cube. How many times? 21 times. Here 100 is there. But you are multiplying into 4 and 2 na. 4 into 2, 8 na. 8 into 100, 800 na. 800 into 21 times na. 21 8 just 168 na. 168 100. So your option is 168 100. Are you understood, Karthikeyan? Very good. Just make a note, Andy. Generally students are going for cross multiplication and they are doing circles with the 2 table, 3 table, 4 table. Definitely it will take some time. Don't go for that type of cross multiplications. If you solve today the cross multiplication, in the examination also you are doing the same circles. But if you think like this in the classroom, so definitely in the exam, definitely you also got the same type of ideas and same type of tricks in the exam. All of you clear, Andy? Very good. Shall I move to the next question? So see the next question, Amma. So read the next question, D. So 3 candidates A, B, C contested an election Out of total votes and voters list, 25% did not vote and 6.66% votes were polled invalid. C got 2450 valid votes, which were 40% more than that of B. If A got only 40% of the total votes, please underline this word, amma. A got 40% of the total votes. Then who is the winner? Then who is the winner? So all of you listen, andi, amma. These questions are some advanced questions, andi. If you listen carefully, then only it is possible to get, amma. All of you listen carefully here, andi. All of you. So here, first of all, I don't know total votes. First of all, I don't know total votes. Simply I assume as what, amma? 100. Simply I assume as 100. So 25% did not vote. Therefore, casting votes are how many, amma? 25% did not vote is nothing but casting votes are how many, amma? 75. Because 25% did not vote. 6.66%. I already told 6.66% is nothing but how much fraction, andi? 1 by 15 fraction. 6.66% is nothing but how much, amma? 1 by 15 fraction. So 1 by 15 of 75. Therefore, 1 by 15 of 75. 5 votes declared invalid. Therefore, valid votes are how many, andi? Valid votes are how many, amma? 70. Valid votes are how many, amma? 70. I already told one point is very clear. At the time of the counting, they consider only valid votes. They consider only valid votes. These 70 votes are distributing among A, B, C. Are distributing among A, B, C. So here they said one statement. A got only 40% of the total votes. Only 40% of the total votes. 40% of the total votes. Listen, all of you. 40% of the total votes, andi. 40% of the total votes is nothing but 40% of the total votes. 40% of the total votes. And A got some votes. A got some votes. Okay, Nama. A got some votes. That number they are comparing with the total votes. A got 40% of the total votes. Okay, na? Out of 70, if A only got 40, total valid votes are 70. If A only got 40, then automatically who is the winner? A is the winner. All of you clear, andi? Swapna, 28. What happened? 28. So you calculated on valid votes. Okay. Swapna, listen, amma. All of you listen. Swapna, here they given the statement is what? A got 40% of the total votes are 40% of the valid votes are. The given statement 40% of the total votes are 40% of the valid votes. Swapna, you calculated 40% 70. That is the reason. So they given contribute determine option also. If you got 28, then I don't know B and C votes. Then automatically answer is what? Contribute determine. Because if A got 28, B got, that may be the remaining 32, B got 32, C got 0, then automatically B is the winner. If C got 32, B got 0, then automatically C is the winner. So that is the reason. So they given contribute determine option. Okay, Nama. So that is the reason. Here, reading the question is very, very important. Swapna, reading the question is very, very important. They said very clear. A got 40% of the total votes. That 40, these 40 votes are coming from 70 only, but they're comparing with the total votes. Out of 70, 40 votes A got. Then automatically who is the winner? Automatically. So A is the winner. If remaining 30 votes got B also, no problem at all. A is the winner. All of you understood? Very, very important. Okay, Nama. So all of you understood, Andi? Amma, and one more thing, Andi. In some questions, Andi, they given some extra information. So one thing is very clear, Amma. There is no rule. The entire data, so we need to use whenever you are calculating. There is no rule. What type of the data we need in order to solve that question? So we need to take that data only. Don't take unnecessary data. Sometimes they given some extra information. Why they are giving some extra information? In order to confuse the students. Sometimes they give insufficient information. So to check your caliber, to check your so sense in the exam. All of you clear, Andy? So don't worry, Amma. Sometimes they given some extra information. Sometimes they given some insufficient information. Don't worry. Okay, Amma. So one thing is very clear, Andy. Just read the question carefully, line by line, word by word. All of you okay, Andy? Very good. Now, shall I move to the next question? So next question is what, Amma? So 15% of the people eligible to vote are between 18 and 25 age in an election. 75% of the eligible to vote who are between 18 and 25 actually voted. In that election, the number of persons between 18 and 25 who actually voted was what percentage of the total votes? So look at me over here. The age gap between 18 and 25. The age gap between 18 and 25. So in a village, I will explain first orally, Amma. Look at me, all of you. First of all, I will explain orally. All of you listen. In a village, the age between 18 and 25, some persons are there. Out of some persons, registering votes are only 15 percentage. And they registered their name in the voters list only 15 percentage. Therefore, only 15 percentage of the voters are eligible to vote on that particular day. Are eligible to vote 15 percentage. But on that particular day, at the day of the election, out of 15, only 75% of the members are going to vote. Then they're asking how many votes are there. Say, for example, total votes are, if total votes are 100, if total votes are 100, the age gap between 18 and 25, the total population is 100. This is total population between 18 to 25. Register voters. Voters are how many, Amma? Voters are how many? 15 percentage. 15 percentage of 115. And the eligible voters are 15. Out of 15, voted persons are how much? Voted persons. Voted. Voters are 15, but voted person casted votes, Amma, 75 percentage of 15. Amma, do you know one thing? 75 percentage of 15 is easy, or 15 percentage of 75 is easy, because these both are same. These both are same, because A percentage of B is equal to B percentage of A. Both are same. Now tell me, 75% of 15 is easy or 15% of 75 is easy? So 15% of 75, 15% of 75. So 10% is nothing but 7.5, 10% is nothing but 7.5, 5% is nothing but 3.75, 3.75 plus 7.5, so 11.25. So your option is what, Amma? 11.25. So option C is the right answer. All of you clear, Andy? Very good. Sometimes question is like that and the answer is very easy. Sometimes they give question is in lengthy manner because that test your patience. So do you have that patience to read that much lengthy question or not? So don't worry whenever you are seeing the lengthy questions. If you understood the question, then it is very easy to solve. All of you okay, Namma? Very good. So your option is what, Amma? 11.25. 15% of 75. All of you okay, Nandi? Are you ready for the next question? Okay. So go for the next question, Amma. Again, elections question, Andy. Just try to solve. Just try to solve, Amma. Amma, just try to solve yourself. I will give some time for you. Just try to solve. I need answer for you. I'm expecting answer from you. All of you, just try to solve this question, Amma. What is the answer for this question? All of you. So no response is there from the students. So look at me, all of you. Don't worry, Andy. So first of all, 8% of the voters in the election did not cast their votes. That is nothing but total votes. I assume as 100. 8% did not cast their votes is nothing but casting votes are how many, amma? Casting votes are how many, amma? 92. Casting votes are how many, amma? 92. The winner obtained 48% of the total votes. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. 48% of the total votes. So here, winner got 48% of total votes. That is nothing but 48% of 100. That generally 48% of 100 is 48. This 48 is generally coming from 92 only, but they're comparing with the total votes. They're comparing with the total votes. Look at me, Amma. Look at me, all of you. Winner got 48. Then automatically loser got, Amma. Then automatically loser got what, Amma? So total casting votes are 92 na. Total casting votes are 92 na. Winner got 48. So Karthikeyan, I replied after completion of this question for your question. Just listen this question first. So loser, Amma, total casting votes are 92. Then automatically loser got how many votes, Amma? The remaining votes are loser. Loser got how many, Amma? 44. Winner got 48. Loser got 44. Therefore, majority is nothing but difference, na. Majority is nothing but difference, na. Majority is nothing but difference. So difference is how much, and 4. This 4 is according to 100, but according to our problem 1100. But according to our problem 1100 votes. For how many times, amma? For how many times, amma? 100 that many times. For how many times, amma? 1100. So for 275 times. For 250 times 1000. For 25 times 100. 100 plus 1000 1100. So 27 275 times of 275 times of 100, your answer is 27,500. So your option is 27,500. All of you okay, Randy? Karthikeyan, you asked that out. I think previous question 11.25 how it is. So 11.25 is nothing but 15 percentage of 75. 10% is nothing but 7.5, Karthikeyan. 5% is nothing but 3.75. If you add these two, you can get 11.25. Are you okay, Karthikeyan? Very good. Swapna asked one doubt, sir, are you are giving material for this? Yes, we already uploaded. We already uploaded the document. This document in the website, amma. So percentages level 2. We already uploaded in the afternoon itself. Today afternoon itself. So before coming to the class, amma, just try to check the website. The handout is already uploaded, Swapna. Okay, Nama? Okay. So are you okay, Karthikeyan? Very good. Okay, okay, okay. Karthikeyan said answer. Okay, 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 okay. Karthikeyan, no problem. So next question, sir. I move to the next question. So read the fifth question, all of you. Just read the fifth question, all of you. So all of you try to solve yourself in a village. Three people contested for the post of village pradhan due to their own interest. All the voters voted, and no one vote was invalid. The losing candidate got 30% votes. What could be the minimum absolute minimum? Please underline this word. Minimum absolute margin of minimum absolute margin. Minimum absolute margin. Can nearest revival if each candidate got integral percentage of the votes, and this word is also very very important, and each candidate got an integral percentage of the votes. Integral, and each member got a perfect number, not a decimal. In voters amma, at the time of the elections, and vote share is nothing but definitely a perfect number. It's not possible 10.5. It's not possible a candidate got 1000.5 votes. It's not possible. So vote is nothing but a perfect number. It's not 0.5 votes, 0.25 votes. Look at me here. First of all, here total 100 votes. I assume total is what, amma? So total I assume as 100 votes. Total I assume as 100 votes. So here three candidates are contesting in that election. So three candidates are contesting in that election. Say for example, A, B, C are contesting in that election. The losing candidate got 30%. Say for example, if I assume C is losing person, so 30%, 30% is C got 30. Then what about remaining 70? What about remaining 70? So the remaining votes are what, amma? A and B together. A and B together. A and B together is 70, na? A and B together is 70, na? A and B together is how much, amma? 70, na? 70. But they're asking, what is the minimum absolute margin? Amma, 70 is a very narrow gap between A and B. How to divide with two persons? Very narrow gap. How it is possible? 35, 35. Is it possible? 35, 35. If you go for 35, 35, that is break. That is tie break. So it's not possible. So that is the reason. So I go for 35, 33. So sorry. It's not possible 35, 33. Is it possible 36 and 34? Yes. Yes, it is possible. 35, 35 is not possible. Then possibility is what? 36 and 34. So this is the nearest. It's very narrow margin. Na? So apart from this one, no other option. Say for example, if you go for 37 and 33, gap is very more. Na? They're asking minimum absolute margin. So that is the reason. So if A got 36, B got 34, therefore minimum absolute margin is how much, amma? 2. So your option is 2. All of you okay, Andy? This is the only possibility. 36 and 34 is the only possibility. If you go for 35 and 35, that is tie. If you go for 37 and 33, 4 compared to 4, 2 is the very narrow gap. So your answer is they're asking minimum. Minimum. 1 it is not possible. All of you okay, na? Very good. So I go for the next question. Just read the next question, all of you. Just read the next question, all of you. There are two candidates, P and Q, in an election. In an election, during the campaign, 40% of the voters promised to vote for P and rest for Q. However, on the day of the election, 15% of the voters went back and their promise to vote for P and instead voted for Q. 25% of the voters went back and their promise to vote for Q and instead voted for P. Suppose P lost by 6 votes, then what was the total number of voters? Karthikeyan asked the previous question. Okay, sir. Then for all sum, the minimum will be 2%. Yes. Yes, that is the Karthikeyan. Yes, if A got, see, one person got 30, loser got 30, then what about remaining 70? That 70 is distributing among A and B only. That remaining is 70 distributing among between A and B. So what is the minimum absolute margin? 35, 35 is not possible. So 36 and 34, that is the only possibility. Okay. So now this, read this question, all of you. Sixth question, all of you. Just read the sixth question, all of you. All of you read the sixth question, and all of you read sixth question. Sixth question, amma. Look at me, I'm here. Here total words I don't know, Andy. Here total words I don't know. I assume as 100. Here P is there, Q is there. During campaign, 40% of the voters are promised to vote for P. Therefore, 40% of 100 is nothing but 40. Rest for Q is nothing but 60. This is during the campaign. If the same thing is replicated on the day of the election, then automatically who is the winner? Q is the winner. But it's not possible. The same promises will reflected on the election day. On that election day, so before the day of the election, so some cross votings are there. Okay, Namma. Here, look at me, that cross votings. However, on the day of the election, 15% of the voters went back and they promised to vote for P. 15% of P voters not voted for P. They voted for Q. They voted for Q. 15% of P voters. That is nothing but 15% of 40. Amma, 15% of 40 is how much, Andy? 15% of 40 is what, Amma? 6. 6 P voters not voted for P. These 6 voters are promised for P, but not voted for P. These 6 voters are voted for Q. That is the reason. Here -6, here +6. All of you okay, Namma? At the same time, 25% of the Q voters not voted for Q. Those 25% of the Q voters are voted for P. Therefore, 25% of 25% of 25% of 60. 25% of 60 is how much, Andy? 25% of 60, 15. And 15 Q voters not voted for Q. They voted for P. That is nothing but +15. Some cross voting is there. Some P voters are voted for Q. Some Q voters are voted for P. After cross voting, Amma, finally, so P got 40, 55, 49. Then Q got 51. Then after cross voting also, finally P got 49, Q got 51. So automatically who is the winner? Q is the winner. Majority is how much, Andy? Q majority is how much, Amma? Q's majority is 2. According to 100, majority is 2. But according to our problem, majority is how much, Amma? Majority is last by 6 votes, nothing but majority is what, Amma? 6. Majority is what? 6. So how many times, Andy? 3 times. Therefore, 3 times of 100, 3 times of 100, 300. Therefore, your answer is what, Amma? 300. Option A is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. All of you okay, Andy? Very good. Make a note, all of you. Just make a note. So these all questions are, Amma. So election based questions, Andy. Election based questions. Okay, Amma. These all questions are election based questions. All of you clear, Andy? Okay, very good. Shall I move to the next question? Shall I move to the next question? Okay. Just make a note, Amma, all of you. So if you understood the question, then the way of attacking is very easy, Amma, once you understood. Shall I move to the next question? Okay. So what is the next question? The monthly salary of Shiva and Karina together is 28,000. The salary of Shiva and Karina is increased by 25%, 12.5% respectively. Then the new salary of the Karina becomes 120% of the new salary of the Shiva. The new salary of the Shiva is dash. Amma, read the question carefully here and all of you. Read the question carefully. If you read the question carefully, then you can get the answer very easy. Okay, Amma, just read the question first of all. Here, I don't know individual salary of the Shiva. I don't know individual salary of the Karina, but I know together salary. Karina plus Shiva. Together salary is how much, Amma? 28,000. I don't know Karina individual salary. I don't know Shiva's individual salary. If I assume Karina's salary is X, Shiva's salary is 28,000 minus X. But if you go for like that, that will be a circus. Don't go for like that. Here one keyword is there. The salaries of Shiva and Karina is increased by 25% and 12.5%. Please underline that keyword. Shiva's salary is increased by 25%. Karina's salary is increased by 12.5%. Amma, look at me, all of you look at me, and Karina's salary is increased by 12.5%. I already told 12.5% is nothing but what I told. 12.5% is nothing but what I told. 12.5% is nothing but what I told, and 1 by 8 fraction na. In the mind calculations class itself I told na 12.5 is nothing but 1 by 8 fraction na. Definitely Karina's salary is increased by 1 by 8. Is increased by 1 by 8 is nothing but the original salary of the Karina must be divisible by 4 na. Must be divisible by 4 na. All of you clear, Andy? Must be divisible by 4 na. So must be divisible by 4 is nothing but so before 28 up to 28, what are the 8 multiples? 8, 16, 24. These are the 3 possibilities now. Definitely Karina's salary is always multiple of 8. Karina's salary is always multiple of 8. So what are the possible of 8 multiples? 8 to 16, 24. Say for example, if I take Karina's salary is 8, then Shiva's salary is 20. Is it possible? No, because after increasing their salaries, that is 120%, and 120% nothing but almost equal. It's not possible. So 8,000 is not possible. If you take Karina's salary is 24, Shiva's salary is 4, is it possible? It's not possible. Then therefore, what is the probable one? And 16 is the probable one. Therefore Karina's salary I assume as 16. If I assume Karina's salary is 16, then automatically Shiva's salary is what? 12,000, because together salary is 28,000. They're asking Shiva's new salary. Shiva's salary is increased by 25% na. 25% is nothing but half na. If I go for half of 12,000 is how much, amma? 3,000. Half of 12,000 is 6,000. 6,000 half is nothing but 3,000. Therefore Shiva's new salary is how much, andi? Therefore Shiva's new salary is how much, amma? 15,000. Your answer is 15,000. Your option is 15,000. All of you okay, andi? So if you have any doubt, andi, if you increase Karina's salary 1 by 8 of 16,000, 2,000. Therefore Karina's salary is 18,000. Shiva's salary is 15,000. Karina's salary is 18,000. So 120% of 15,000 is nothing but 18,000. In the exam, no need to go for the proof, andi. So this is the best way of attacking. If you don't know this one, if you go for X, definitely it will take some time. All of you okay, andi? Very good. Just make a note, and all of you. And Meena Kumari asked previous question doubt, andi. So 15% from 40. How can you take, sir? So those 15% of voters are promised to, generally in the first during the campaign, they are promised to vote for P. But so they are promised to vote for P is nothing but they are P voters na. Meena Kumari, just listen, amma. They are P voters na. That 40 voters are who? P voters na. Promises for promised to vote for P, but the day of the election, they are they are doing the mistake. They are not voted for P. They are voted for Q. That is the reason 15% of P voters. P voters are 40. 15% of 40. 6. Those 6 voters are P voters. They are not voted for P. They are promised to vote for P, but they are not voted. They are voted for Q. So that is the reason. Prasad asked one doubt. Why, sir? Why in this question? Why 8 is not possible, sir? Why 24 is not possible, sir? Very good doubt. So if we go for Karina salary is 8. Look at me, all of you. If we go for Karina salary is 8, then Shiva salary is what? 20. Okay. So just listen, Amma. 1 by 8 of 8,000. 1 by 8 of 8,000 is how much in 1,000? Therefore, Karina new salary is what? Therefore, Karina new salary is what? Increased by 1 by 8. 1 by 8 of 8,000 is nothing but 1,000. Therefore, Karina new salary is 9,000. If you increase 25%, 25% of 20,000, 5,000, it becomes 25,000. Is it possible, Prasad? Is it possible, Prasad? 25,000, 9,000, 120%? It's not possible. Okay, it's not possible. So that is the reason. So 8 is not possible. 24 is also not possible. If you go for Karina salary is 24, if you go for Karina salary is 24, Shiva salary is 4,000. It's not possible. Just observe. It's not. So Sapna, the 28 is before only. That is the reason, na. 12 and 16, that is 28. Okay. Sapna, here I taken that one only. Karina and Shiva together salary is 28 only. Before increasing only. The total, the monthly salary of Shiva and Karina together is 28,000. That is before. Is not after. I said also same thing, na. So Karina and Shiva together salary, the original salary is 28,000. All of you okay, Nandi? Karthikeyan are okay? Both are 4 multiple. So here, why 8 and 24 it's not possible is nothing but 16 is the probable one. 16 is the best one. So I go for the, look at me, all of you. I will explain the proof also. I will explain the proof also. Look at me and all of you. This is 15,000 now. Read this statement. After increasing their salaries, just read this one. New salary of Karina becomes 120% of the new salary of the Shiva. New salary of the Karina. New salary of the Karina is how much? New salary of the Karina is how much? If you increase na, 1 by 8 of 16,000 is 2,000. That is 18,000. New salary of Karina is how much, Andi? New salary of Karina is how much? Maatadalandi. New salary of Karina is how much? 18,000. 18,000 is 120% of new salary of Shivana. 120% of 15,000 na. 120% of 15,000 is nothing but 18,000 na. All of you clear na? Why you are taking 25%, Karthikeyan? 25% is increased by 25%. 12.5% is for Karina. 25% is for 25% is for what? Shiva. That is the reason. So why you are taking 25 here? 25 for Shiva na? 25 for Shiva. So that is the reason I go for Karina na. So don't worry, Karthikeyan. Just think a while. Okay, then you can get. So 12.5 is the best one compared to 25. If you take 25, 4 multiples are very high. Up to 28, 4 multiples are almost 7. But if you take 12.5 na, 8 multiples are only 3. That is the reason I go for 12.5%. Are you okay, Karthikeyan? Very good. So next question, all of you just see the next question. Just read the next question, all of you. If you take 25%, more options are there and more multiples are there. Always choose the best possibility. Read the next question and the annual earnings of Mr. Siva is 4 lakhs per annum for the first year of his job, and his expenditures was 50%. Later on, the next 3 years, his average income increases by 40,000 per annum, and his savings were 40%, 30%, 20% of the income. What is the percentage of the total savings over the total expenditure if there is no interest on applied on the savings for these 4 years? Read the question first, all of you. Just read the question. So shall I open the page, new page? All of you read now. Look at me, Andy. Now I will explain. So Siva's first year income, expenditure, saving. Income, expenditure, saving. So first year income is what, amma? 4 lakhs. Income is what, amma? 4 lakhs. Expenditure is how much percentage, Andy? 50%. Therefore 50% of 4 lakhs, 2 lakhs. Savings 2 lakhs. Expenditure 2 lakhs, savings 2 lakhs, because they said what? 50% is expenditure. Every year Siva's income is increases by 40,000. Then automatically second year 4.4 lakhs na. Previous salary is 4 lakhs, 40,000 increases in nothing but 4.4 na. In that year, savings is what, amma? In that year, savings is what, amma? Second year saving is what, amma? 40%. 40% saving is nothing but 40% of 4.4. 40% of 4.4. 10% is nothing. 40% of 4 lakhs 40,000 na. That is nothing but 10% is nothing but 44,000. 44 into 4, 176. Therefore, savings are 1.76. Savings are 1.76. Just put aside expenditure. Go for third year. Third year income is what? 40,000 increases. That is 4.8. In that year, savings is what, amma? 30%. Therefore, 30% of 4 lakhs 80,000. 10% is nothing but 48,000. 30% is nothing but 3 into 48,000. 144. That is nothing but 1.44. Fourth year is what, amma? So again 40,000 increases. That is nothing but 5.2. In that year savings is how much, Andy? 20%. 20% of this one, amma? How much, Andy? 1.04. 1.04. This is 40%, amma. This is 50%. So total income 4, 4, 4, 5, 12, 17, 4, 8, 12, 12, 2, 14, 1.4. 1.4 plus, so that is nothing but 18.4. That is nothing but what, am I? 18.4. Are you clear, Andy? So 4 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs. 12, 5, 17, 12, 14, 18.4. Total income is 18.4. Total income is what, amma? 18.4. So, so total savings, amma? 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 76,000, 44,000, 1,20,000, 1,24,000, 1,24,000, Andy. So here 4, 5. So 6 lakhs 24,000. 6 lakhs 24,000. So 6 lakhs 24,000 is what, amma? Total savings. So no need to calculate every time expenditure, amma. If you subtract 6.24 from 18.4, then you can get, so how much andi? 12.16. This is what total expenditure. This is what amma total expenditure. So how to get 12.16? If we subtract 6.24 from 18.4, so income minus saving is nothing but expenditure. 12.16. 12.16. They asked what amma? Question is what andi? They're asking question is what? What is the percentage of his total savings? Total savings over total expenditure. Total savings over total expenditure into 100. So savings are what amma? Savings are what? Total savings are what? 6.24. Total expenditure is 12.16. 6.24 divided by 12.16 into 100. Amma, in numerator, two decimals are there. In denominator is also two decimals are there. Don't go for any calculation. Don't go for any calculation. Look at me, all of you. So by seeing the observation itself, you have to pick the option. All of you, look at me, Andy. Just remove. Amma, this one I can write as simply I can write as 624 by 12.16 na, because in numerator two decimals are there, in denominator two decimals are there. All of you okay, Andy? Now the denominator is always 100% na. 100% is 12.16 na. 50% is nothing but 608 na. 608 na. This is more than 608 na. And our option is more than 50%. Our option is more than 50%. Option A and option B deleted. Okay, Andy. Option C is 53%. Amma, 50% is nothing but 608. Still I need 16 only. If you take 1%, that is 12.16. I need only 16. That is the reason. So your option is not 53. Your option is 51 point something. So your option is what amma? 51 point something. So your option is none of this is the right answer. All of you understood, Andy? Okay. Just make a note, amma. Just make a note. Just make a note, and all of you. So question is very lengthy one, amma. Don't worry about the lengthy. So they given incomes, savings. So if you subtract income minus saving is nothing but expenditure. Okay, Namma. So total income is 18.4 lakhs in 4 years span. So total savings are 6.24. Therefore, total expenditure is 12.16. They're asking savings over expenditure. Okay, Namma. So savings over expenditure, that is nothing but 51 point something. So don't worry, Andy. The recorded videos are available for you. So after completion of the class also, so if you just go for the back, then you have to see one more time, then you can get the idea. So don't worry about this one. Yes, this type of question they may ask in mains level. Okay, that is the reason this class will helpful to you the mains classes also. Okay, not only the prelims point of view. Are you okay, Karthikeyan? Definitely. In the mains point of view, this type of questions are we are expecting. All of you okay na? So don't worry. So recorded videos are available. Okay, Rama. So in our website, just try to go for the recorded videos. So if you have any question, just go through that one. Then you can get the more idea. Okay, Nama. Don't worry. Shall I move to the next question, all of you? Shall I move on, D? Very good. So recorded videos are always available for you. For 3 times, you have to watch that videos for 3 times. Okay, Nama. For revision purpose, just go through the videos again. Then you can get the more idea. All of you okay, Namma? Very good. Shall I move to the next question? Okay. So read the next question, all of you. A book consists of 30 pages, 25 lines each page, and 35 characters on each line. If this content is written in another notebook consisting of 30 lines and 28 characters per line, then the required number of pages will how much percentage greater than the previous pages? Amma, in any book andi, number of pages into number of lines per page into number of characters on the each line is nothing but the total number of characters in that book na. Number of pages into number of pages into number of lines into number of characters on the each line is nothing but total number of characters in that book are not. Very good. Here initial book, how many pages are there, amma? 30 pages are there. Each page is having how many lines, andi? 25 lines. Each line is having how many characters, amma? 35 characters. The same content I am going to written in another notebook. In another notebook, so I don't know how many pages are there. I assume as some n, number of pages n. But in that one, how many lines are there, amma? 30 lines are there. How many characters are there in each line? 28. First of all, I need to find out the number of pages in the new book. The number of pages in the new book. Look at me, amma. 30 get cancelled. Okay, Nandi. So 7 4s are 7 5s are. Therefore, n is equal to, this is 125. 125 by 4. 125 by 4 is nothing but 31.25. 31.25. Therefore, the number of pages in the new book, the number of pages in the new book is 31.25. The number of pages in the new book is what? 31.25. The number of pages in the original book is what? 30. Therefore, how many more, Andy? How many more, Andy? So they're asking question is that one only. Then the required number of pages will how much percentage greater than the previous pages. So how much more, Andy? 1.25 more. Then previous pages are 30. 1.25 is how much percentage of 30? Look at me, amma. Exactly 4% is nothing but 1% is nothing but 0.3 na. 1% is nothing but 0.3 na. If I go for 4%, 4% is 1.2 na. Still I need 5. Still I need what, amma? 5. So that is nothing but your option is 4 point something. Your option is what, amma? 4 point something. See the options 4 point something is which option is there? So 4 point something is only, so one option is there. So here, because here the thing is 4 1 by 6, 4.16 both are same. So look at me, Andy. 4 1 by 6, 4.16 both are right answers, both are equal. But whenever they are giving like this, whenever the options are like this, so which one you have to give the preference, amma? Mixed fraction is the correct value. The accurate one is mixed fraction. Approximate answer is decimal value. All of you clear, Andy? Both are the right answer, Andy. But the correct option is what, amma? But correct option is what, Andy? 4 1 by 6. Because whenever they given, both are the right answers. One it is mixed fraction, another one it is decimal fraction. So mixed fraction is always the right answer. But this is decimal. Decimal is not the accurate one. Mixed fraction is the accurate one. All of you okay, Andy? Okay, very good. Just make a note of all of you. Just make a note, Andy. Video stuck in chudu. Okay. This question, Swapna, you asked this question. Here, number of pages into number of pages into number of lines into number of characters is nothing but, once again I will explain, amma. Look at me and all of you. Where you got the doubt, Swapna? Tell me where you got the doubt. I will explain from that point onwards. Swapna, where you got the doubt? Number of pages into number of lines into number of characters is nothing but total number of characters in the book. This is original book. The same content I am written in another notebook. But in new notebook, I don't know number of pages. I assume as n. Number of lines is 30 in the new notebook. Number of characters on the each line is 28 in the new notebook. Okay, Nandi. So n is equal to 31.25. So how much more amma? Original is 30, new it is 31.25. Original is what? 1.25. Difference is what amma? 1.25. Okay, Swapna. Calculation 1.25. 1.25 is how much percentage of 30? 30 is nothing but 100% of Swapna. 1% is how much? 0.3. 100% is 30. 1% is 0.3. 4% is how much? 1.2. I need 1.25. 4% is 1.2. 4% is 1.2. I need 1.25. Our option is 4 point something na. See the options. 4 point something. Which option is there? Only one option is there. Because 4.16, 4 1/6, both are right answers. Both are right answers. I already explained in the mind calculations. Look at me. 1/6 is nothing but 16.66 na. Therefore, 4 1/6 is nothing but 4 in place of 1/6. In place of 1/6, I put to point 16 na. This is nothing but this is not accurate one because 4.16 still 6 still is there. That is the reason this is not the accurate one. This is not the accurate one. So this is the accurate one. Are you okay, Swapna? Very good. Both are right answers. Not only this question, Andy. Got it, sir. How it is 1.25? Amma, in the original notebook, number of pages are 30. This is the original notebook. Original. But in new notebook, new book, number of pages we got 31.25. How many more? The difference. The difference between original notebook and new notebook difference is 1.25. All of you okay, Swapna? Very good. Original it is 30, new it is we got 31.25. The difference between original and new notebook, the difference is 1.25. Okay. So next question, all of you. Just try to read the next question, all of you. Just try to read, Amma. Just try to read the next question, all of you. In an examination, the percentage of the students qualified to the number of students appeared from the school A is 70%. In school B, the number of students appeared 20% more than the students appeared from school A, and the number of students qualified from school B is 50% more than students qualified from school A. What is the percentage of the students qualified to the number of students appeared from school B? So whenever you are reading the question, it is very lengthy, but whenever you are solving, it's very easy. Just look at me, Andy. So school A, number of students qualified is what, Amma? 70. School A, 70% is nothing but 70 by 100. These are qualified students. These are qualified students. These are appeared. Qualified is 70, appeared is 100. In school A, qualified it is 70, appeared it is 100. Now coming to the school B, the number of appeared students is 20% more than the students appeared in the school A. 20% more compared to school A. Coming to school B, appeared students are 20% more. 20% more is nothing but 20% of 100, 20. Therefore, in school B, appeared students are 120. In school B, appeared students are 120. Coming to qualified, 50% more than students from qualified from school A. 50% more. So 50% more is nothing but 50% of 70. How much of 50% of 70? 35. 35. 35 is nothing but in school B, qualified candidates are 105. Appeared candidates are 120. Qualified candidates are 105. They're asking 105 is how much percentage of 120? 105, 120 which table it cancel andi? 15 table. 15 7 jars, 15 8 jar. I already told 1 by 8. 1 by 8 is nothing but 12 and a half. 7 by 8 is nothing but 87 and a half. I already told in the fraction table. Your option is 87.5. So question is like that. Don't worry with the whenever you are seeing the question. Question is lengthy. But if you understood na, it's very easy to calculate. All of you okay namma? Very good. Just make a note andi. Shall I move to the next question? So see the next question amma. Don't worry. Whenever you are seeing the question, don't worry. It's very easy. Just read the question first. The prepaid card of the Reliance gives 19% less talk time than the prepaid card of the Tata Indicom, having the same price. Again, the postpaid card at the same price of the Tata Indicom gives 10% less talk time than its prepaid card. Similarly, the postpaid card at the same price of the Reliance gives 11.11% less talk time than its prepaid card. How much percent less talk time we got from the Reliance postpaid card than the postpaid card of the Tata Indicom? Okay. Just first read the question, all of you. Understand the question is very, very important. First read the question, Andy. Read the question, all of you. All of you okay, Andy? Once again, Chudnamma, look at me here. Here, two things are there. Reliance, Tata, prepaid card, postpaid. If you fill these four na, if you fill these four na, you can Get the answer yourself. Look at me, Andy. So read statement by statement, just fill. Here, the prepaid card of the Reliance gives 19% less time than prepaid card of Tata Indicom. I don't know Tata Indicom. That is the reason Tata Indicom I assume as 100. Reliance 19% less. 19% less is nothing but 81. Clear? Now, again the postpaid card of the same price of the Tata Indicom gives 10% less than the its prepaid card. 10% less than prepaid card. 10% less is nothing but 10% of 100, 10. Therefore, the postpaid card of Tata Indicom gives 90. At the same time, the postpaid card of the same price of the Reliance gives 11.11. Tell me 11.11 is how much fraction? 1 by 9 fraction. So 1 by 9 less. 1 by 9 of 81. 1 by 9 of 81, 9 na. So 9 less is nothing but how much amma? 72. Therefore, postpaid card of the Reliance gives 72 rupees. Tata Indicom postpaid is what amma? 90. Therefore, the difference between these two is how much amma? 18. So 18 by the compared with Tata amma. So 18 by 90 is into 100%. So 10% is 9. So 18 is nothing but 20%. 9 2s are. So your option is what amma? Option B is the right answer. Your option is B. So don't worry, Andy. While reading the question, so it will take some time, amma, because the question is lengthy. But you understood na? It's very easy to attack directly. So this is very, very important. Okay, amma. So don't worry whenever you are seeing the lengthy questions. Question is lengthy, answer is very easy because they test your patience skills. Do you have that patience or not? Okay, amma. So students, whenever they are seeing this type of questions in the exam, they simply skip that question. This is very lengthy question. It's not possible to solve. But if you skip that like that now, it's not possible to crack any exam. Okay, Nama? So don't worry whenever you are seeing the lengthy questions, Amma, just understanding that question is very, very important. Once you understood, it's very easy to attack. All of you clear, Kadamma? Okay, very good. Shall I move to the next question? So make a note, and all of you, just make a note. Just make a note of all of you. So next question. Look at me, all of you. Just read the next question. The length and breadth of a rectangle were increased by 12% and 18% respectively. Find the percentage increase in its area and perimeter. Do you know rectangle? What is the rectangle area? What is the rectangle area? Area of the rectangle is nothing but L into B. I don't know area. I assume as what, amma? 100. I assume as what, 100. Length increases by how much percentage, amma? 12%. 12% of 100, 12. 12% of 100 is how much, amma? 12. It becomes how much, Andy? 112. Again, breadth increased by how much, Andy? 18%. 18%. Amma, 18% is nearer to 20. Try to find out 20%. 10% is 11.2. 20% is how much? 22.4. If you subtract 2%, 2% is nothing but 2.24 na. If you subtract 2.24 from 22.5, that is nothing but what, amma? 20.16. That is nothing but 132.16. 100 become 132.16. Therefore, overall growth is how much, Andy? 32.16. Is there option, Anna? 32.16. And not only they're asking area, ma, they're asking perimeter also. So what is the perimeter of the rectangle? What is the perimeter of the rectangle, Andy? What is the perimeter of the rectangle, amma? So perimeter of the rectangle is nothing but 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B. Remember, all of you make a note. Whenever the variables are in summation form, like this, summation form, it's not possible to find out the answer. Answer cannot be determined. Look at me, all of you. Once again, I will give the point. This is very, very important point. whenever the variables are in summation form, it's not possible to find out the percentage change, because here two variables are different variables. Length is different, breadth is different. Length is different by 12 percentage, breadth is different by 18 percentage. It's not possible. When it is possible, if length is changes by 10 percentage, if breadth also changes by 10 percentage, then perimeter is also changes by 10 percentage. But here, length and breadth are differ by differently. That is the reason. Whenever the variables are in summation form, it's not possible to say the answer. So perimeter cannot be determined. Perimeter cannot be determined. Area is 32.16. So your option is C. Your option is C. In area, L into B. L into B. That is the reason answer is possible. All of you okay, Nandi? Very good. So whenever I am dealing with mensuration chapter, I will give all the formulas regarding mensuration. Don't worry. These are percentage related to some question, and that is the reason I introduced it here. Just make a note, and all of you just make a note. Next question, Amma. The radius of the circle reduced by 7%. Find the percentage change in its area and perimeter. Do you know circle area? What is the area of the circle? Anyone? Pi r square. Area of the circle is pi r square. Area of the circle is what, Amma? Pi r square. In pi r square, pi is constant. For any circle, pi is constant, because for small circle, small pi, large circle, large pi is not possible. Pi is anywhere, pi is 22/7 only. Circle area is completely depends upon the radius of the circle. Here the variable is r. R square. In r square, r into r. Product form is there. That is the reason it's possible to say the answer. Original area I don't know. I assume as 100. So changes by how much percentage, Amma? 7%. 7% of 100, 7. It become what, Amma? Sorry. It's it is reduced by. Sorry, it's reduced by. Reduced by, Amma. Reduced by, and 7% of 100, 7. It become what, Amma? 93. Why you are going for 2 times r? In r square, r into r. 2 r's are there. That is the reason I go for 2 times. 7% of 93. 93 7 jars is how much, Amma? 97 jars 630. 9 7 90 jars 630. 7 3 jars 21. 630 plus 21 651. That is nothing but 6.51. 93 into 7 651. So points, not 2 points are there, 6.51. Okay, Nandi. So first time it is 7, second time it is 6.51. Together is what, Amma? 13.51. 13.51. Area it is 13.51. Coming to perimeter. What is the perimeter of the circle? Anyone? What is the perimeter of the circle? So perimeter of the circle is nothing but 2 pi r. 2 pi r. In 2 pi r, 2 pi is constant. The only variable that is r. The only variable that is what? R. That only variable r, that is what? R. R is changes by how much, Amma? 7%. Therefore, perimeter is also changes by 7%. So your option is what, Amma? A option. So 13.51 is area. So perimeter is 7%. All of you clear, Andy? Just make a note, and all of you, just make a note. Here possible, because here how it is possible? Perimeter 2 pi r. In 2 pi r, 2 pi is constant. Only r is there. R is changes by how much? 7%. Perimeter is also changes by 7%. Are you okay, Andy? Very good. Shall I move to the next question? Okay. The length and breadth of a cuboid were increased by cuboid. So cuboid is a three-dimensional figure. Okay, Nama. The length and breadth of a cuboid were increased by 20% and 25% respectively. In that one, A bit, find the percentage change in the volume. So lateral surface area and total surface area. B bit what ichchadu ikkada? Okay. Okay. First we will see A bit amma. Find the percentage change in its volume. Find the percentage change in its volume. So what is the volume of the cuboid? Anyone? Volume of the cuboid, it is L into B into H. Cuboid is a three-dimensional figure. Cuboid look like a rectangle. Rectangle is a two-dimensional figure. Only length and breadth are there. But cuboid is a three-dimensional figure. Apart from length and breadth, height is also there. That is the reason we go for L into B into H. I don't know volume. I assume as what? 100. But here they mentioned only length to breadth. They didn't mention regarding height. They didn't mention the height. Therefore, height is a constant. Why I assume height as a constant? They didn't mention anything. There is no change in the height. If any change is there, they mentioned. All of you clear, amma? Only length and breadth. So length changes by how much percentage, Andy? 20%. 20% of 100 is how much, amma? 20. It becomes how much, Andy? 120. So breadth changes by how much, Andy? 25%. 25% of 120, 30. It becomes how much, amma? 150. Therefore, 100 become 150. Therefore, change is how much percentage, Andy? 50%. Here they didn't mention regarding height. That is the reason height I assume as constant. All of you okay, Namma? And they're asking one more thing, Andy. LSA is nothing but lateral surface area. LSA is nothing but what, Amma? Lateral surface area. What is the lateral surface area of the cuboid? 2 into L plus B into H. 2 into L plus B into H. I already told, whenever the variables are in summation form, answer cannot be determined. And coming to the total surface area, TSA is nothing but total surface area. What is the total surface area of the cuboid? 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. I already told, if the variables are in summation form, answer cannot be determined. So your answer is what, amma? 50%, 50%, answer is 50%, can't say. Your option A is the right answer. All of you clear, Andy? Option A is the right answer. For this question, B bit is also there, amma, for the same question. For the same question, Andy. So see the B bit, Andy. B bit, amma, same question. B bit they're asking what, amma? Find the percentage change in its height such that volume remains unaltered. So here, volume I assume as what, Andy? 100. Length changes by 20%. 20% of 120, it become 120. Breadth changes by 25%. 25% of 120, 30. It become what, amma? 150. They're asking how much percentage height is decreases. The volumes remains unaltered. Is nothing but initially volume I assume as 100 na. Finally I need to get 100 only. That is the reason I need to decrease 150 to 100. 150 to 100 is nothing but how much I need to decrease? 50. 50 from where? 50 from where? 50 from 150. So 50 from 150, and so 50 by 150 is nothing but 1 by 3. 50 by 150 is nothing but what, amma? 1 by 3 is nothing but I already told. 1 by 3 is nothing but how much percentage, and 1 by 3 is nothing but how much percentage, amma? 33 1 by 3. So in order to get the original value, how much height we need to decrease? All of you clear, kadamma? So previous question, extension question, amma, B bit. Previous question, extension question is the B bit. Up to here we already solved. After getting 150, here height they given. Here they given height, regarding height. In the previous question, there is no height variable. Okay, Ramma. So make a note of all of you. All of you okay, Nandi? Very good. Shall I move to the next question? Just read the question, all of you. A company has 12 machines of equal efficiency in its factory. The annual manufacturing expenses are 24,000 and the establishment charges are 10,000. The annual output of the company is 48,000. The annual output and manufacturing costs are directly proportional to the number of machines, while the shareholders get the 10% profit, which is directly proportional to the annual output of the company. If 8.33% machines remain closed throughout the year, then the percentage decrease in the amount of shareholders is dash. Just read the question. Just whenever we are reading the question is very lengthy. Don't worry, Amma. Just understanding the question is very, very important. Just read it, all of you. Just read it, all of you. Just read it, all of you. Here, the manufacturing expenses are 24,000. Remember, Amma. Establishment charges are 10,000. Total overall income is 48,000. Whenever 12 machines are working. Next year, 8.33% are not working. Amma, 8.33, first of all, tell me, 8.33 is which fraction? 8.33? Anyone? 1 by 12 fraction. 8.33 is what? Which fraction? 1 by 12 fraction. Are you okay, Andy? Are you ready? Now, now I will explain, Andy. Look at me, Amma, here. Number of machines. Initially 12 are there. Running expenditure. Is 24,000. 12 machines running expenditure is 24,000. And the fixed expenditure. Establishment expenditure is nothing but that is fixed expenditure. Fixed expenditure is nothing but 10,000. So, for example, if you run any institute, billing rent is a fixed expenditure. Whether the students are there or not, you have to pay rent. That is fixed expenditure. Running expenditure is nothing but the faculty salaries, वगैरह. Okay, so running expenditure may change according to the students, but fixed expenditure is always constant. Okay, so therefore total expenditure is what, Amma? 34,000. Total expenditure is what, Amma? 34,000. Whenever 12 machines are working, total income is how much, Andy? Total income is what, Amma? Total income is what? 48,000. 48,000. Therefore, profit is how much, Andy? Therefore, profit is how much, Amma? 14,000. Profit is how much, Andy? 14,000. Shareholders percentage is what? Share is what? Share is 10%. Share is what? 10%. So 10% is nothing but 1,400. They're getting total profit is 14,000, but the shareholders not share the total profit. If they share total at the same day, in the next day, if any loss is there, again they borrow, that is the reason. Any company, any big company, out of the profit they're taking only some percentage. The remaining profit they put in the company itself for the future usage. They're getting profit is 14,000 and they're taking only 10% profit they share. Remaining is there in the company itself. This is the original initial. But in the next case, 8.33% missions remains closed throughout the year. 8.33 is nothing but 1 by 16, sorry, 1 by 12, 1 by 12 of 12 is nothing but 1 na. 1 by 12 of 12 is nothing but 1 na. And only 11 missions are working in the next year. Only 11 missions are working in the next year. If only 11 missions are working, amma, look at me, Andy. Whenever 11 missions are working, fixed expenditure doesn't change. Whether you work or not, the fixed expenditure we need to pay. Fixed expenditure is always constant. Fixed expenditure is always constant. That 10,000 is always constant. Okay. But running expenditure may change. If 12 missions are working, running expenditure is 24,000. 12 missions running expenditure is 24,000. And each mission running expenditure is 2,000. Na? Therefore, 11 missions running expenditure is 11 missions running expenditure is 22,000. Because 12 missions 24,000, each mission is 2,000. 11 missions running expenditure is 22,000. Okay, therefore total expenditure is how much, amma? 32,000. Total expenditure is how much, amma? 32,000. Look at me and all of you. If 12 missions are working, output is 48,000. If 12 missions are working, output is 48,000. Total income is 48,000. 12 missions income is 48,000. Then each mission income is what? 4,000. Na? Therefore 11 missions income is what? 44,000. Look at me, Andy. Total expenditure is 32,000. Total income is 44,000. Therefore, total profit is what, amma? 12,000. And they are taking only 10%, Andy. They are taking only 10%, amma. They are taking only 10%. 10% is nothing but what, amma? 1,200. Previous profit it is, whenever 12 missions are working, profit is 1,400. But now only 11 missions are working, profit is what, amma? 1,200. So they're asking question is what, amma? They're asking question is what, Andy? Then the percentage decrease. Then the percentage decrease in the amount of shareholders. How much decreases, Andy? 200 decreases. So then the percentage decrease. I already told in the first class itself, percentage decrease is nothing but change by initial value into 100. So change is 200. Initial value is what, amma? 1,400 into 100. Amma, 2 by 7 is nothing but 2 by 7 is nothing but 1 by 7. Na? 1 by 7 is nothing but 14.28. Your option B is the right answer. All of you understood, Andy? All of you okay, Andy? Just make a note, amma. So these type of questions you may expect in the mains level, Andy. Okay, Namma. So whenever you are seeing the question, you are reading the question, that is very lengthy. But whenever you are understanding the question, it's very easy. For your understanding, I am writing step by step. In the exam, no need to write all these steps very clearly. Okay, Namma. For your understanding, just I am splitting this question each and everything. Swapna, okay, Swapna. Just read up, ma. Just listen up, ma, Swapna. Here, whenever 12 missions are working, running expenditure is 24,000. Fixed expenditure is 10,000. Total expenditure is what? 34,000. Whenever 12 missions are working, total income is 48,000. Total expenditure is 34,000. Total income is 48,000. Therefore, profit is nothing but what? Income minus expenditure. Profit is what? 14,000. Total company got 14,000. Total company got 14,000. Out of 40,000, they're taking only 10% saving. They're taking only 10%. So 10% on 10% and 14,000 is nothing but 1,400. Na? All of you clear, Andy? In the next case, 8.33% of the missions remains closed. 8.33 is nothing but 1 by 12. 1 by 12 of 12 is nothing but 1. Na? 1 mission closed. Na? 1 mission closed is nothing but, so remaining missions are 11. Na? Remaining missions are 11. Na? All of you okay, Randy? Remaining missions are 11. Look at me, all of you. Remaining missions are 11. So whenever 12 missions are working, expenditure is 24,000. 12 missions running expenditure is 24,000. Then 1 mission running expenditure is 2,000. Na? 12 missions 24,000. 11 missions 22,000. I already told fixed expenditure is constant. Whether we work for 12 missions, whether we work for 2 missions, whether we work for Zero mission also, running expenditure is fixed expenditure is constant. Okay, Namma. So total expenditure is 32,000. Total expenditure is 32,000. So, Amma, listen Andy, whenever 12 missions are working, income is 48,000. 12 missions income is 48,000. If 12 missions income is 48,000, each mission income is 4,000. Na? Therefore, 11 missions income is 44,000. Na? 11 missions income is 44,000. Na? 11 missions expenditure is 32,000. 11 missions income is 44,000. Therefore, profit is how much? 12,000. Na? They are taking only 10% share. Na? 1,200. Na? Previous profit is 1,400. Now, after closing one mission, new profit is 1,200. So they're asking percentage decrease. They're asking what amma? Percentage decrease. So previous profit is 1,400, new profit is 1,200, new profit is 1,200. They're asking how much a decrease? 200 decrease. Previous one it is 1,400. 2 by 14, 1 by 7. 1 by 7 is nothing but 14.28. Are you okay, Swapna? Okay, no problem at all, Amma. So after going home also, just once again visit the recorded video, then you can get the more clarity. All of you okay, Randy? Very good. So, and wait. And Swapna, you asked one doubt, I think. Are you okay, Swapna, now? This question, are you okay? I am waiting for your response. Swapna, I am waiting for your response. So are you okay this question, all of you? All of you, are you okay? So this is the last question, Amma. Okay. So I think you asked one question, na. So can you explain 26th question? I think you asked, na. So 26th question, okay. I will explain 26th question once again. No, Gada. Okay, Swapna. You asked one doubt. 26th question once again explain, sir. Look at me, Amma, here. Finally, you got 66.66 percentage. Finally, got 66.66 percentage. Okay, 66.66 percentage nothing but 2 by 3. Finally, he got out of three questions, he got two parts. And out of three parts of the questions, he make the score two parts. Total number of questions are three parts. See the options. Which option is in multiple of three? Which option is in multiple of three? So in only 60 and 75 is in multiple of three. So why I'm taking 75? Why I'm taking 75? So here two sessions are there. Out of total questions, two sessions are there. First session is having 25 questions. 25 is comfortably taken from 75 is easy compared to 60. That is the reason I am check through the options. I check with 75. I checked with 75. By using 75, it is satisfied. It is satisfied. That is the reason simply I go for 75. If it is not satisfied, Swapna, then I go for 60. Are you okay, Swapna? Why I am taking 75 as my option? In the first session, 25 questions are there. 25 is comfortably taken from 75 is easy compared to 60. Are you okay, Swapna? So by using 75, I prove this one. It is satisfied. That is the reason 75 is answer. If it is not satisfied, then your option is 60. All of you okay, Rama? So this is all about percentages, Andy. This is all about percentages. Mind calculations completed. Mind calculations completed. Percentages completed. Okay, Rama? So in meanwhile, Rama, so in few days, so on Monday or Tuesday, so we are going to upload a practice sheet on percentages and a daily test on percentage. So go through website, try to download this practice sheet and that daily test. Just try to practice yourself. Okay, Namma. So tomorrow no class. So tomorrow is a Sunday. So tomorrow no class. On Monday again schedule is there. Again Monday schedule is there. Monday morning session. Monday schedule amma. Monday morning session. Profit and loss. Monday morning session. My class only. Profit and loss. That is very very important chapter. Okay, Nama. So tomorrow no class. Tomorrow no class. Tomorrow is a holiday. Tomorrow is a holiday. So Monday session, first session, morning session, my class only. That is the profit and loss. And evening session is English. Okay. So all of you okay? So I'm going to end up the section.